Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Okay, it looks like we're underway here, folks. Skitless Allies in blue. Getting the shot early on by Phil Gambino there. Canelo gloves it, drops it. Jackets with control. Comes out of the zone. Dan Leone will smack it back in. Tommy Roach walks up to it, takes his time. Finds his winger on the far side. Throws it into the corner. Randy P back there, trying to get it out. Shot. Up along the wall, there's Brody James. Pushes it ahead, sends it over for Delude. Can't get the shot through Roach. Delude working it. Takes a shot. Into the other corner it goes. Brody James back the other way for Delude. Delude. Roach staying on him hard. Brody James coming in, trying to help. Right in front for Gambino. Turns, shoots! And Canelo there with the save. Also getting his own rebound, making sure that there's nothing to see there. By the way, this is Joey Delgado here, bringing you the play-by-play for tonight's action. This is the season opener of the winter season here at the Plainville Indoor Sports Arena. Hope you're enjoying the action here in the F-Deck division. 10 o'clock game. Gio Cooperman in blue. Wins it back clean. Randy P takes the wrister. It's blocked in front by bodies. Kept in. All the way back. Here's Tony Mascalco. Where is it? Throws it back into the middle. Roach has it. Calmly sends it across. And there's the breakout pass. Icing is in play, but goalie Greg Monska comes out and swats it aside first to make sure that the Jackets couldn't recover. Out of the zone it goes. Dan Leone pinching in. Going back under the net the other way. Mark Lukowski, he's got it. Trying to keep control of it. Throws it right in front under the stick of Joe Cooperman. Cooperman back into the corner for Lukowski. And Leone on the other side. As Leone has pinched up with Tony Mascalco covering for him. Leone under the net. Back to the point for Randy. There's a shot. Hits Cooperman. The Jackets dump and chase. Randy P battling. But the pass comes out. Around the other side of Monska it goes. Back under the net. Tough to see from this angle, folks. My angle is your angle. Kowski couldn't get that out. Shot over the net. Jackets in complete control at the moment here. Watched in the corner there by Randy P. Cooperman staying with his center. Points are covered at the moment, as Cooperman made sure that the center had no other options. And we have delayed offside here as Leone takes his time. Passes across for Justin Coet. Gets the blue line. Long shot right on Canelo. And just like that, here comes Brody James. Coet trying to keep it in, could not. He's got to battle all the way down to the other end. Goes around to the other side for Leone. He goes back towards Coet. They're both behind the net, it looks like. Coet has it now. Dangerously close to Monska. Coet still has it. He goes far up the wall there for Brody James, but that's kept in. And out it finally comes. James will force a face-off in the offensive zone. J.P. Morello there by the Yellow Jackets, wearing the big number 72, doing a good job to help create that pressure, keep it constant in the zone. As we see Brian Chazinski stepping into the draw there, but it's won by Gambino. Now Coet has it, but it hits a foot. It goes wide. There's Duluth with it in that corner. He's got Morello on him. Fights his way to the middle. Brody tried to get that backhand. And the Jackets get it out. 1-on-1 situation. Coet gets there just in time to block that shot. Here comes Brody James over the line, using his speed. And now Keogh has it. Keogh gets around Duluth. Head towards the red line. Got Coet in front of him. Coet smacks it away. Gambino now. Randy P going up along the wall, but that's kept in. And over the line it is. Delayed offside. Leone chases into the corner. He's got Coet. Goes up along the wall for Brody James and out of play. Halfway through the first period here. Good action on both ends. Looked like coming into this game, the Allies were going to be in trouble with a pretty short bench. At the last minute, they're able to pull things together and essentially have a full lineup. Face off deep in the Ally zone. Won by the Allies, appears. And here's Coet. Got a little bit of runway, but he's got a Yellow Jacket hot on his trail. Duluth trying to get it deeper into the zone. Coet going the other way for Brody James. Nice play by Coet. Nice catch by Brody James. Throws it around one player. And now he'll have to contend with Keogh. The battle under the camera here. Tough for us to see. You might even call it impossible. Duluth now battling against Keogh. But he's still going to make his way to that red line where he's going to find Justin Coet in front of him again. Gets through Coet. Throws it in front. Keogh still with it. Tries to center it again. All the way back out. Kept in by Morello. Now Brody James has it. Gets it over the line. Loses the handle on it though. And the Jackets get control. Back into the Jacket zone it goes. As the Allies change very slowly here. Keogh with a long shot off the stick of Lukowski. Cooperman gets it over the line. Cooperman will have to do it again. And into the crow's nest. Another souvenir for the crew. Thanks, Coop. Allies, of course, struggled last season after having made the championship the season before. They finished with just 2 wins. Actually went into the final day of the season with a chance to make the playoffs, but didn't do that. Lost the last 2 games when they only needed a tie, and so they were left out in the cold. Mia Familia went on to take their spot in the playoffs. Meanwhile, here's Keogh being watched by Cooperman. In front for Miscalco, throws it right back to Keogh. Now Miscalco will jump in on Keogh. He throws it up along the wall for Roach. Hits the red line, passes across. Back for Roach. He wants to shot, but he's back checked and forechecked there. Front and back. Backhander. Lonska makes a save. And another one. Take a look at Canelo there. Taking his mask off. Getting a drink. These Yellow Jackets made the finals just a week or two ago. They lost a thrilling triple overtime game in the championship to the Tomahawks. Kowski gets it over the line, past Roach. Cooperman with it now. Throws it back into the corner. Keogh picks it up easily, waits, fires, and back it comes for Leone. Again for Leone. And back to Keogh. Whoops! Not sure if he meant to do that or not. Worked just to save. Into the far corner it goes. Here's Randy P. Has control. Has pressure though. Comes out the other side with that same pressure on him. Dumps it all the way down, and we will have an icing. Yellow Jackets are one of the longtime teams here at the Plainville Indoor Sports Arena. They've had their ups and their downs, and they're certainly on the upswing lately. They've picked up a few pretty good players, and they've also developed some of their own. Who knows, maybe this will be their last season and a half before they start going back up to compete at the higher levels again. Keogh at the point here. Hoping to get the ball back to him. Roach tried to backhand it across. Now he's got Dulude on him. Into the feet of Dulude. Shot by Brody James. Did not get through. Now Gambino has it. Over for Dulude. Tries a sneaky shot. Goes off the side of the net. Dulude with it now. Roach watching him. Or, excuse me, Gambino. Gambino has the point open. Isn't seeing it or using it. Now tries to center. Doesn't work. Brody James out of front. Score! Brody James. Wow. In his final game of his PISA career. After tonight, folks, he's moving to Florida. He's packing it up, and he's getting on out. So he looks like he's going to be leaving on a high note. Brody James, who hasn't played too many games. In fact, actually started his PISA career not that long ago with these same Yellow Jackets. Went away for a while, came back with the Allies. Has played on and off over the last 6 months or so with the Allies. He will be missed. Here's Dulude with it now. Trying to get through Roach. It's been a tough battle between him and Roach, two long-time veterans here at PISA. Dulude with it now. Still working it. He's got two Yellow Jackets. Now long shot by Coet. Goes over everything. Back behind the net for Dulude. He just tried to get rid of it. Now tries to stuff it in. Does not work. Roach coming out with it now. Passes to a winger. He's met by Leone. That same winger gets a shot. It's going to come out now for Brody James. Throws it into tried to throw it into the corner. It went the other way. Here's Roach, Dulude on him. Gambino tried to reach high for that, could not. Leone across for Coet, back the other way for the wingers, did not work. Yellow Jackets coming in. Leone stops him cold. And here's Brody into the corner. And that will end the period with the Allies leading 1-0. It's been a long time since the Allies have been able to beat this team. It's a different type of season, of course, with all the deck teams combined. Meanwhile, we're going to try and take another look at that goal. Let's see if we can get it for you here, or try to cue it up. Yeah, you can see the battle in the corner there. Gambino with it. Brody James in front, number 6 in blue. Gambino still with it. Still with it. Looked like he might go to his point. Then he tried to center. It's going to go kind of awkwardly in the air off of Roach, and Brody James gets there first over the outstretched glove of Canelo. Wow, what a great play there for Brody James. He'll be moving to Florida, folks. Was desperate to get into the lineup at least one last time. One of the fastest players to ever play for the Allies. Lots of foot speed. His father, a longtime deck veteran, of course, having played in the Waterbury leagues. James remembers going to those games sometimes when he was a kid. And now here he is, scoring a big goal. All right, let's see what the Yellow Jackets have to say about it. They've been notorious for being able to come back against the Allies. They've got a lot of youth in their lineup. Really nice mix of youth and veterans, really. Walking around. Tries to center, Randy P there, but the shot dribbles by. Tony Miscalco with it now. Tries to throw it towards the net. But the Yellow Jackets will recover. Randy P into the middle for Coop. He crosses the line, gets it deep. Brody James chasing Canelo. Canelo throws it into the corner. Duluth goes down. Leone with his hands in the air, thinking there might have been a call. Duluth is still down. Long shot. Steered wide by Greg Monska. Lots of Allies back. We've got Keogh open at the point. Leone comes up to challenge him, but it misses. It goes wide. Oh, big foul rebound. Monska didn't see where it was. Wow, lots of net there. Allies fortunate as Leone slides in and takes out, I don't know who that was, but he took out somebody. Monska with a big save on Keogh, and then another save. Here's Randy P with it as the game is starting to loosen up, get a little sloppy here perhaps. Roach going back for it with Miscalco in pursuit, I believe. Now Leone up. Only one defenseman back. It's Randy P. He dumps it into the corner. He wants to change. Coet back in. Nobody on the right side. Nobody on the... Now Phil Gambino starts to head towards that way. Coet's going to get this. Throws it on towards the net. Oh, that just misses. Leone's still up. Coet is the only D-back. Back for Coet. White's up. Into the air. And there's a whistle. Maybe the ball never came down because here at the indoor sports arena, they've made some changes since the pandemic, where they try to keep everything in play. If it stays in the ring, generally it's going to continue to be played, which is not the way it was before. Anywho. James with it now. Tries to throw it into the corner. Keogh takes care of that business. Coet steals it back. Throws it into the glove of Canelo. And Dulude going around, gets a shot. He got another attempt. All the way across for James. It's taken off his stick, though, before he can get his move going. Gambino comes in to step in on Keogh. Keogh tries to get the quick shot. Monska not seeing it. Fat rebound again. Here's Leone trying to go up the wall. That's picked off by number 12. Skates his way towards the net, loses control. Leone still with it. Kept in by Roach. Shot opportunity. But he passed it off, and here comes Gambino. 3-on-3. Going across for Duluth. He takes a quick shot. And again, we've got a stoppage. Of course, it's very difficult to see what's going on down there, folks, so I'm sorry if I can't give you better descriptions. As I've said before, your angle is my angle. We're in this together. Face off in the Yellow Jacket zone. Cooperman tries to win it back. The Yellow Jackets. Oh, there's a shot by Coop, and he scores! Wow! Allies take a 2-0 lead here, and I'm not sure, but that might have been Cooperman that had the goal. As we take a quick look here, yep, Roach spit it back out onto the stick of Coop. He fired it slowly, and it trickled over the line. Coop with a shot and a goal, and the Allies now leading 2-0. All the way deep it comes. Coet to the other side for Randy P, but that's picked off. Centered in front. Coop with a big block. Out it goes. Lukowski forechecking. Coet with it now. Got some pressure. Goes back the other way long. As Tony Miscalco was a little late to get back on the forecheck here. Here comes Coet getting to the line for Tony Miscalco. Soft shot. Into the feet of Canelo. Cooperman dives in there. No goal, though. The outlet pass. The drop pass. Trying to make a move on Coet. Body's covered in front. Coop has it now. Under the camera. Coop has it no longer. Canelo Jr. has it. But it's centered right onto the stick of Coet. He gets the line. Throws it in on goal. Long slap shot coming off of Randy P. Coet pokes it ahead, but it goes off the referee. And it went in the net! Wow! How the heck did that happen? Well, let's find out here, folks. Oh, that was a little too late on that one. Somehow it went in, though. Shot. And score. The Yellow Jackets are right back in this thing. Of course, they were never really out of it. The Yellow Jackets are never out of it against the Allies. They are notorious for being able to come back against the Allies late in games. Long shot by Keogh. Mosca gloves it, or tried to, but didn't get all the leather on it that he might have wanted. Still got through it okay. Keogh with it now as Duluth with a soft forecheck. That shot stuffed by Gambino. Leone tries to get it going, send it up. Big save there by Mosca. Here's Gambino with it. 2 Jackets to get through. Duluth can't get it over the line. Here's Leone. He sees Brody James. A leading pass. James gets it. Throws it towards the net. Behind the net it is now with the Yellow Jackets in control. Looks like Keogh coming out. Yep, that's Keogh all right. Walking in, checking his options. Getting it through Leone, the pass, but Randy P was there to block it. Gambino, long pass for Duluth. He sends it over for James. He steps back, fires off the Yellow Jacket. Leone watching and waiting. Big save there by Monska, number 12. As we see this, we've seen this movie before, folks. Big play there by Gambino. The Allies tiring out. The Yellow Jackets getting some energy. Randy P walking up to the ball slowly here, taking his time. He's got the blue line, sends it all the way down. The Yellow Jackets get it. Up the wall it goes. And the slower Allies defense here being exposed now by the Yellow Jackets. Set it in front, but Monska out with the paddle. And now another leading play here for Brody James. Gets past 1D, goes around the net, gives it to Dulude, right in front for Gambino, and a goal! Wow! What a play by the Allies here. Let's take another look at that. Let's not. All right. We got a little problem with production tonight here, folks. We're going to have to fire some people, maybe. Let's see. Let's try this thing again. We see Brody James getting past Morello, who slid or fell. Brody walking around the net, trying to get it towards Dulude. And in front for Gambino it goes. Shot, score, top right corner. No doubt about that. Big goal there for the Allies. As we see Tony Miscalco taking a quick shot now. Forcing the faceoff with 51.8 seconds. Where is it? Behind the net. Still behind the net, and it looks like Keogh trying to get it up, and he does. Number 12 trying to go through the legs of Coet. Coet's not going to have any of that business and sends it all the way back down. 35 seconds to go. Back for number 12. He'll try it again. Coet keeping him in the corner. As we see one Jackets cutting. Coet gets a piece of that. Miscalco trying to get it out past Roach. He can't do it. It pinballs a couple times. Coet up the middle. High, long. Not icing though. 5 seconds. Up on the wall it comes for number 12. Tries the shot. It gets through. But not through Monska. And through 2 periods, we've got a score of 3-1. Yellow Jackets trailing. Several people here tonight not present for the Yellow Jackets. Not sure if they're still on the team or if they just couldn't make it. Friday night at 10 o'clock is a tough call. Some of the talented members of the team that aren't here for the Yellow Jackets that were here last season were Jason Myers, of course. He only had 2 goals, but he's known for his big slap shot and just general ability to play the game from defense. Always a threat at any point in time. I don't see Randy Mahalik. I don't see Dan Yanachko. And we certainly don't see Ray Glowicki. So I'm not sure, since it's the first game of the season, if all of those players are just missing game 1. It is, like I said, a late night Friday here, just before the Christmas break coming up around the bend here. Of course, the Allies are missing some players as well. They don't have their best defenseman in Jason Mursky, of course. He's one of the regulars that the Allies are missing. They don't have Thomas Schrey, up and coming fast winger. No Mike Randy available tonight. And of course, no Mark Schumann and no Mike Miscalco, regular netminder for the goal for the Allies, which means, of course, that there's no Greg Monska on D because he has to fill in as the netminder here. Okay, now we know what these Yellow Jackets are going to do. They're going to do the dump and chase. That's worked for them in the past to cut down these leads. Shot in front! Is that a goal? And it looks like it was a goal. That number 12, that pesky number 12, looks like he got one there. Let's see. The Allies had it. Leone tried to go up along the wall. A little nonchalant. Kept in. Right in front it goes to number 12, and it went in on the short side of Monska. And there you have it already. And again, number 12 being a problem here for the Allies. His constant hustle, he's been a constant threat. The Allies, lazy defense there perhaps? Unable to step up and meet the challenge? Is it a mix of lazy and tiredness with only 3D? I'm unsure. But either way, the Yellow Jackets are sensing it. Back to the point for Keogh. Could not tee it up just as he was gonna. He just had to kind of like put it on net softly. Here's Leone with a shot right into the glove of Canelo. Leone pinching up. Where is it? Oh, Leone had a gift and did not know it. Keogh gets it and recovers. He goes up along the wall. Cooperman recovering. Keogh can't keep it in. Roach going the other side. Number 12, it's too far away from him. Coet right onto the stick of Miscalco. Shot right on! Dangerous shot there by Tony Miscalco. Keogh trying to go up along the wall. Miscalco right in front, off the stick of Lukowski. Into the corner, he has it. Back check there by Lukowski. Coet has it now. He's got Leone. He uses Leone. Leone staying back. He's thinking. He's got Lukowski. Holds up. Trying to get him past one. He does. Can't get him past Keogh though. And across the red line it is. No icing there. Cooperman on the back check. Nicely done. Lukowski winning in his feet. Spins the other way. He's got Brody James in front of the net being watched carefully by Roach. He's up in the middle. Back to the point for Leone. The other way from Coet. Right on! Into the breadbasket there of Canelo as he dropped down. Had a chance to go for the 5-hole, but Canelo stopped it. Two teams change lines here. See Pat Crowley taking his face off here against Mo Gambino. Looks like he's trying to go towards the ball. He's got a Yellow Jacket back. This one. But with it now. Backhands it the other way. He lets it go out. Comes in with a watch out. Off the referee. Did not see it. Kept in by Gambino. Right there for Duluth. That shot was stopped by Roach. Kept in by Randy P. Coet in the line the other way. Touches up. Comes back in. Give it to Roach in the meantime. Here comes Brody and Duluth. He goes between both of them. Coet steps up. Trying to not let 12 get away from him. Throws it behind the net. Roach has it. Goes the other way from Duluth. Heads towards the blue line. Goes to the middle for 12. Coet smacks it all the way back in. Brody James on Morello. Morello gets it through. Shot. Rebound into the corner. Morello throws it back to the point. Long shot by Crowley. Not sure if that went through or not. Randy P up. For Duluth. He spins. Goes all the way across to the side for Brody James. Shot. Right on net. Canelo with the stick or pad save. And then it is around the other side. Staying where it was. Sends it all the way back down and gets goes for the line change. See how Canelo comes in on the forecheck. Along the wall. Guess that's what they wanted to do. Held in by the Yellow Jackets. Nothing chase works for them folks. Back in front for Crowley. He backhands it into the corner gets there, just barely. He turns, fires, hits Gambino, goes to the other side. Here's Brody James. Fires, goes to the other side for DeLue. He fires. Wow, nice possessions and shot attempts there by the Allies, but Canelo equal to the challenge. Yellow Jackets here trailing now by a goal. I think we see Pat Crowley going to take another draw here. He's got Keogh to his left. Jasinski to his right, I believe. Wants to Canelo on the far left side. Back to cross. Dangerous pass. Cross. Randy P puts it on net. Hits Miscalco. And here comes Keogh with Jason all the way down. Sanders. Turns to try to get it out, but it's Keogh in control. As usual, on the side of the net. Hook and Keogh continue to battle in the corner. A cutter down the middle. Morello shot. Blown coverage there on that side. Keogh and Coop once again. Jackets in complete control. Centered. Gets through. Crowley with a shot. That's blocked by Randy P. Randy P with it now. Tries to center that on the breakout. And he goes for a line change. Yellow Jackets offside. 4.5 to go here. Yellow Jackets trailing 3-2. In this game, threatening the entire time. Alright, looks like Jasinski's going to take this draw. Trying to get it over early. Does. Trying to walk through. Could not release the shot. Now here, takes a long shot. He's got one goal today. Center pass blocked by Brody James. Playing his best ever game and his last ever game. James on it here. Makes a move. Around Keogh, centers for DeLue, but a little too hard. And out it comes with number 12 in control. He tries to shot through Leone. Now here's Coet. All the way across for centered back through dangerously to Keogh. Backhands it up. That's picked up here by Gambino. He leaves it for DeLue. You got one Yellow Jackets staying down. Where is it? Oh, wow. That was an interesting play. Meanwhile, here comes Keogh, threatening all on his own. Leaves it back. Drop pass. Shot by number 12. There's Brody James. Down, dumping, and chasing. Around the net. Trying to give it to DeLue. It gets past DeLue. Yellow Jackets come in 2-1-2. It's the right to if you're a Yellow Jackets fan. Cutting across. 12 to Keogh. Broken up there at the last second. Cross the other way for DeLue. He has some time. Fires. Canelo with a save. 12 with center it. Did not work. Here's Morello. Kept in by Coet. Goes all the way back to the corner. Cooperman trying to back check on Morello. Crosses the line with possession towards the far corner. 2 Yellow Jackets. That's how they do it. Dump and chase. They don't care who's chasing. Someone's got to. Coet with it now. Try to ice it. Could not do it as Roach kept it in. Nice over that is Kukowski with it. Roach on him. Tries a shot. On the net. On the net. James trying to get control of this. Out of this. Crowley. Crowley with the battle. Trying to keep it in. And he does. Walks in. Shoots. Whoa! Big save by Canelo off of that glove. As Cooperman was going for his second goal of the game. Keogh winding up. Shot! It goes wide. Coet with it now. Sends it all the way down. Right on net, so there will be no icing. The clock continues to tick as Canelo could not find it in his feet. And Lukowski came charging in. Let's see if we'll get a timeout here, folks. 51.8 seconds to go. Wow, that was kind of a dangerous play here. And yeah, we'll have a timeout. Let's see if we can cue that up. Not sure if we'll be able to, but we certainly will try. Yeah, we've got it here, folks. Don't worry. Here it comes. Exciting stuff here as it goes on net. Canelo stopped it with a stick. The ball kind of backspun on him, kept going between his legs. Here comes Lukowski. And at the last second, Canelo stops it from actually getting into the possession. Wow. Dangerous play there. So obviously the Yellow Jackets have to be talking about pulling their goalie. They do seem to have short numbers today, so they may not have the options to bring in the offensive weapons if they normally would. But it does look like there's a lot of motioning. Yeah, Crowley's saying somebody should come in for Canelo, but that doesn't seem like Canelo's thinking, you know what, get switched out to defensive zone Crowley. So it looks like Roach is probably going to be the one to come in. Looks like that probably means that they only have one sub here. Anyway, here we go. Crowley versus Cooper. The corner goes. Here's Morello with it. He's got Leone on him now. Leone having been moved up to forward, it looks like. But keeps it in. Puts a shot. Oh, that trickled wide. Here's Brody James with it. What will he do? He's told to keep it. Instead he shoots it. It's Leone with it. In the corner. Back the other way for James. He has it. Clock down to under 30. Here's 12 with it. Working on Randy P. Cuts in the middle. Tries to get a shot. Does not. Empty net. Confusion by the Allies here. 14 seconds. Here's Keogh with it. Crowley now. 10 seconds. Tries the center. Coet has it. Goes in towards the empty net. 4 seconds. Long shot coming. They're offside anyway. And that's it. The Allies have held on for the first time in a long time. They win in a season opening game. Exciting stuff here tonight, folks. It looks like the opponent may have been depleted a bit. It looks like they only have, I only see 6. I count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. I get confused. There's so many Yellow Jackets